What's up, you guys? How we doing? Okay, these are collective timeless readings, so just take what resonates. All right. Okay. There's a clarity that's coming through, that's come to you. There's a clarity, and yet there's a lack of information on here. There's something, but the moon is also like emotional. So it could be that you're feeling this need to protect your emotions, or you don't want to be vulnerable, or there's like I'm getting kind of like, because this Magician's up here with this Page of Cups and this Page of Wands, so I'm getting that you're like, okay, thank you. They're like, that like there's like more like fucked up, like, okay, it's kind of like you already know how messed up the situation is. I don't know who all, just take this if it resonates. It's like, the more, you've been aware that there's like a situation that you may have been in, or that you're currently in, that's very corrupt. I'm trying to find the right words. So you're kind of trying to be, they're giving like you don't need to worry about it, like, because I've been seeing all this stuff about needing to tap into your anger. This is me specifically. That's not for everyone. If that's the thing for you, then that might pertain. But like something specific about like allowing my anger to come through, and like anyway. But it's not like there to process it right now. It's like in my subconscious, it's not in my conscious. So, you're kind of like trying to keep the clarity right now. Okay, so there's a lot of emphasis on like creativity and celebrating where you can, because like this King of Wands is out here with, so I'm getting that like your confidence, very specifically your confidence. So it's like letting yourself feel the emotions, but coming back to the confidence, this like newfound confidence that you have to get yourself out of this Eight of Swords position. If it crops up. So that's different for different people. For me, it's like panic. So it's like not letting the fear, not letting yourself spiral down. Like your confidence and your ability to alchemize it, like your ability to be the magician and utilize it. Because I'm trying to figure out, we have our High Priestesses reversed up here. It feels like we're in a void space. Like it's weird because I don't feel fret, but like there has been there's almost a feeling of being disconnected. And I fully feel this moon energy of like there's information that's not there right now. That's like it's like a not like the pin's about to drop, but it's like a knowing that there's more information that I'm gonna have to collect to like do the next thing. So but yet we have this Nine of Pentacles down here. Like there's this push to, there's not really a lot of forward movement though. Like I've been feeling like maybe I'm not supposed to be doing more, but there's more of like you need to be in your creativity. Drones, I wonder why that's coming up right now. it's more like you need to be in a creative space right now with whatever you're going through. That's going to help. It's like something about reigniting that passion so that you have that momentum. Like there's a need for that momentum again. Cause like this Knight of Swords, I don't see myself as this, but it keeps coming out because it's like, it's with both the Knight of Swords and the Sun are both reversed here. So it's sort of like, to get that's there's something on strong need to like reignite, like do things. I'm over here shaking my leg. Stumbling on my words. There's a lot of lack in the solar plexus. I've been feeling that really hard. So I don't know if who else that's going to be for, but that's that Sun reversed. So it's like something about that voyeurism, which is just interesting because usually people look at that card as like a negative one. But in this case, and for the people that this pertains to, it's like you need to be in that energy. Like that's, or at this point in time, I think that's kind of, thank you. I think that's kind of what it is because we don't like, it's like, no, it's not time for Hermit. It's not time for, just to say it's the Hanged Man. It's time to like figure out what's going to happen, like make a plan. And there's all this emphasis about creativity because we have this Empress on the bottom too. So there's this, because we have the Six of Swords reversed with and this Five of Pentacles. It's like, there's this hurt, there's this deep, deep hurt. And I think that's why the Moon is out here. Cause I'm kind of getting that. It's like, you're trying not to like stay stuck in that, or like you're like, it's almost like what you're moving through or having to face is like overwhelming. Like that's kind of how I'm getting it. And, but you're like, but I have to, like, I'm being tasked with this. And so I have to figure it out. I'm getting that, like, I've been feeling that too of like, is there going to be support? Like, is it going to be like, with this Knight of Pentacles, like at the other end is the Six of Cups. So it's like crossing that bridge. There's the Six of Cups right there. You just have to get there. So it is a scary right now. Like those moments where it's like the Three of Cups is out here. Like there's people around you, but you're not physically with them. So, or there's people around you that are your supporters, but you know that there's people too that are your enemies. So that's why you're in this Moon energy of like, I'm not sharing everything right now because, but there's not anything about fear or like a need to like jump on things or make a decision right now. It's more of like needing to get back into that passion and that creativity and focus on the solar plexus so that that's okay. It's like you're recharging right now so that you're ready for what's about to happen. Like kind of is how it's feeling. This Emperor down here and this four of Pentacles right behind it is like a very stable energy. Like what I'm getting from those two is it's like, that's the support that you've been calling in. Thank you. That came out of nowhere. Okay. That's the support that wow, that's powerful. That's the support that you've been calling in. So they're like, you've already manifested this and, cause like these two pages with this Magician, were giving me a very, very strong protection energy. It's like you're being guarded like a fucking hawk right now, like with whatever it is that you have to do, because it's like you recognize that you don't like the Magician's here, like you have everything that you need, but you're feeling that you're out here alone, or you're like, okay, these are kind of like, there's this need to make these executive decisions that it's something brand new. Like you've never done it before. But you're not in confusion. There's no confusion. There's no pressure. Okay, I couldn't find the word. There's not really any pressure. That's all I'm getting is that's like the focusing on the solar plexus and recharging yourself, being in that creative space is gonna give you the momentum. It's like I need for momentum because we do have this 10 of Wands out here. So it's like I'm not getting, per me personally, like it's not a physical tired. It's a can I mentally keep myself balanced and not panic and do what has to be done? That's kind of the feeling. So, it's a need definitely to get into that creativity. Y'all, this journey is so mother effing wild. But you didn't want to, want that north node, then it gets crazy sometimes. All right. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I hope that touches somebody who needs it. And, thank you to everyone who shows up and all the people who come on here and inspire me. I love you guys.